Jennifer. She is a parent just like you. She is frustrated because this is not how she learned math. She decided she could not help her child because students should use strategies based on place value, properties of operations, the relationship between addition and subtraction. What? Well, place value refers to understanding our number system is a base 10 number system. The value of the digit is dependent upon its place in the number. 34 equals 3 groups of 10 or 30 plus 4 ones. When adding and subtracting, students can use their knowledge of place value to decompose numbers to make them easier to compute. When students add 30 plus 80 rather than 3 plus 8, they are maintaining the value of the number, which reinforces the magnitude or size of the numbers with which the students are working. Maintaining the value of the number helps students evaluate the reasonableness of their answer. Although adding all numbers as if they are ones may seem easier, it creates long-term problems. It stunts students' understanding of our base 10 number system, and it can cause interferences as students begin to work with both larger numbers and decimals. Students should use strategies based on properties of operations. Properties of operations are characteristics of the operation types which allow students to manipulate the equations, making them easier to solve. The commutative property. 3 plus 78 is the same as 78 plus 3. Typically, it is easier to add by starting with the larger number first and adding on the smaller number. The commutative property allows us to do this. Associative property. The sum of 3 or more numbers remains the same regardless of how they are grouped to add. In this example, it was easier to add 3 and 7 to get a 10, and then add the 10 on to the 78. The identity property is the easiest property. When you add 0 to any number, the number equals itself. Let's look at some strategies students may use to add. Counting all strategies are frequently used with the base 10 model you see here. The student draws both numbers using a base 10 model and then counts all. Counting on strategies are commonly used with a number line. In this example, the student started with a larger number and counted on the smaller number. They used the number line to keep track of their count. Break apart or decomposition is breaking the numbers apart by their place value and then adding them together. So in this example, we added 30 plus 40 to get 70, 7 plus 5 to get 12, and then we added the 70 and the 12 together to get 82. Partial sums looks most like the standard algorithm. However, it maintains the magnitude or size of the number. So instead of adding 3 plus 4 and thinking 7, the students are adding 30 plus 40 and getting 70. Making it friendly. In addition, you can take a quantity away from one number and add it to the other number without changing the sum of both numbers. In this example, we took away 3 from 45 and added it to 37. Now we are adding 40 plus 42, which is more friendly to add. All of the addition strategies shown maintain the integrity of the magnitude or size of each number. The strategies reinforce place value understanding as students advance to operating with larger numbers.